Be looking toward the weekend. I know I am. And things are looking pretty good, but there's some changes finally. The big dome of high pressure that brought us the brutal heat wave over the southwest and our area as well. I mean, we were just on the edge of it, so we did get some influence from it. It's finally moving. It'll be moving over the weekend, and as it moves away, normal weather returns to much of the southwest, the Rocky Mountains, and even to Texas. I'll show you what that means. In fact, as it passes through that little frontal system, may actually come through our area by Saturday. Now, if we take a look, no advisories for us, and the reason is that we've got enough humidity. We've got that southeast wind blowing humidity up into the air. But out in far west Texas, where they don't have any humidity, they've got wind advisories here, strong winds probably at about 30, 40 miles an hour. And then they also have red flag warnings for high fire danger, for extremely dry weather. This is actually behind the front, okay? Because the front is going to have a north wind on it, and it's what's going to be passing through our area. You can see red flag warnings and high fire danger all the way up into the Dakotas, even though there's a little bit of a snow shower moving through there. But winter has really been pushed out of the way, and we are just not going to be looking at much of that anymore. We take a look at the fog forecast, and we probably are going to be dealing with some more fog tomorrow morning. It should be patchy. In other words, not everybody's going to see it, because it'll be interesting for those of you driving early on Friday. Here are the temperatures. We're looking at 86 for Friday, and then a cool down. Okay, not much of a cool down, but we're looking for a 77 as a high on Saturday. That's when that north wind comes in, and it's going to dry us up. And then next week we just get back to our usual temperatures. But the temperatures will be a little bit above normal, but I think it's going to be feeling a little different next week without this dry air on top of us. So take a look. That's Friday. We go forward into Saturday, and you can see the dome begin to flatten out, and then it spreads out all over the United States, the southern United States, and then finally it moves away. That's going to allow the return of moisture, not only to our area, but to West Texas and to much of the Rockies, which is probably going to get a kind of a winter storm out there, not a moment too soon, because they were just bone dry for the past week and a half. It took us 2 weeks to get this thing through the area. Notice the temperatures as we go forward. This is today, Thursday. You can see it's hot, 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 all the way across the southern half of the country. Tomorrow, being Friday, what happens here? The cool down. There's our little frontal system. I know it looks good, 55 up in Lubbock, but it's not going to get that cool down here. We'll be in the upper 70s, all right? So let's take a look at your day planner for tomorrow in the Port Lavaca area. A little bit of fog, morning cloud cover, then afternoon sun, and a very nice afternoon, getting up to about 82. Those of you inland areas, including Cuero, you're going to be getting up to about an 87 with afternoon sun, and no problems there. We take a look at your weekend forecast, and of course the cool down is on Saturday, but Sunday we warm back up to the 80s. Next week, as we see right here, we'll pick up a daily afternoon chance of a little pop-up shower here and there. Something is better than nothing. That's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody we do have a QR code. Love for you to scan that, put Crossroads Today on your phone.